Another beautiful day draws to a close. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for clicking on to tonight's Weather Extra. This is a live look from our Raymond Skycam, recording this right around 8:15, and the sun is setting around 10 of 8 these days, getting earlier and earlier, but a great shot there from Raymond Skycam. Based on this view, you'd never know, we actually have a little rain heading our way, and that's going to lead our headlines tomorrow. We actually have a pretty soggy-looking Tuesday in the forecast. It's going to be cool as well with highs in the 60s. Steadiest and heaviest rain will probably be midday through evening hours. The morning, early morning, to be more specific, you may get some dry hours in there with just thickening clouds. So satellite radar this evening has our rainfall back through the Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley. That will be arriving in our neck of the woods tomorrow. Here's rain tracker. So we put this into motion. This is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I think our heaviest rain, there could be some embedded thunderstorms probably during the afternoon hours. I said rain tracker, it's actually storm tracker, but who's paying attention here? Closer inspection, again, a lot of clouds during the morning hours tomorrow. If we see any sun, it's over eastern areas. Again, there'll probably be some dry hours, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, so maybe heading out for a walk or a bike ride, walk on the beach, that kind of thing. I think we're in okay shape very early in the day on Tuesday. But late morning through afternoon, all bets are off. Notice some of the oranges, yellows, and reds there. Those indicates the potential for some heavier downpours, so it may come down at a pretty good clip tomorrow. The other big story, the temperatures will be seasonably cool, staying mostly in the mid to upper 60s. There'll be a southeasterly wind, gusting at times probably around 20 miles per hour. Sustained winds probably around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Any leftover rain ends Tuesday night. Wednesday looks brighter, warmer as well. Upper 70s and low 80s will be common. Upper 70s to near 80, I think. There may be a late day shower, a thunderstorm, but it'll be nice to get some at least brighter skies returning midweek. Thursday, a mixture of sun and clouds. I think there's a low risk for any showers, but high temperatures should again make it into the upper 70s and low 80s. All right, how much rain are we talking about here? This is rain tracker run off of the RPM model, so it's run off a model. Take it with a grain of salt. But I think a large portion of the area will get 1 to 2 inches of rain out of this one. I think rain tracker may be underdone into central Maine from Augusta to Waterville down through Lewis and Auburn. Even those areas stand a chance for seeing an inch of rain tomorrow. There'll probably be another bullseye right in here, back through the Oxford County region, Franklin County, the upslope areas, some of the hillier terrain and mountains could see locally higher amounts. Notice how there's another bullseye closer to coastal zones there as well. Again, that's the RPM model. This is a different model. This is run off of the model we run in-house called Microcast, and here are those two bullseyes again, and this is probably a little more accurate. There's potential for a little over 2 inches of rain in portions of southern New Hampshire, and heading up into portions of Oxford, Cumberland County and York County. It's probably around 1 to 2 inches of rain. This extends up into the Brunswick area and up into mid-coast Maine. Notice a little bit less across central Maine, closer to 1 inch down through the Lewiston area. From Augusta down through Lewiston, 1 to 2 inches possible there. And also down through the Sebago Lake region. This is that second bullseye I just outlined for you, though, earlier. Probably a little over 2 inches are possible for portions of the Mount Washington Valley, up through a large portion of the hillier terrain through Oxford County and Franklin County. There'll probably be some upslope enhancement thanks to that southeasterly wind during the afternoon and early evening tomorrow. So, details of the forecast tomorrow. Clouds early. Look for developing rain. It may come down heavy at times with a southeast wind 10 to 15 with gusts over 20 miles per hour. Brighter skies return Wednesday, though. There could be a late day shower or thunderstorm. Thursday looks decent with a mixture of sun and clouds. If we see any showers Friday, it's probably back through the hills and mountains. A greater risk for a shower or thunderstorm exists on Saturday. Notice inland areas are just a little bit warmer mid to late week. So we will get back into the 70s and 80s. Tomorrow's the only real bump in the road. And things are looking a little quieter and a little more pleasant around here in the 7-day forecast. That's the way things look. We'll have another update coming up on CBS 13 at 11 and Fox 23 at 10. We'll see you then. Have a nice night.